But pretty much all the contending teams called about his services after being let go from Charlotte. Lavine, very gifted from above the arc overall, has struggled a little bit in the young season. Out in, well, trail by 2. Leonard picked up by Williams. As we mentioned, there was a slight comparison there. Leonard knocks down the jumper. 5 start for Chicago. George tries to lob it to Ibaka. And Lavine, very good in the open floor, throws it down. It's a 7-point lead for Chicago. It is 1 o'clock for both teams. That's a great report, though, because everybody's routine is different. But the same starting time for the Chicago Bulls, as well as Kawhi Leonard lays it in.
Chicago Bulls, the time difference has something. Now, speaking of routine, that's a great pick and roll right there to the corner for Lavine. Excellent pick and roll offense. Late rotation by the Clippers.
Late in the clock, Paul George going to have to create something. Gets downhill, gets it to a wide open Kawhi Leonard for 3, and he knocks it in. Chicago shooting 53%, Clippers at 42%. And now Kawhi for the tray. Got it. And the Clippers creep to within 1 on their 7th 3 of the first half.
Finding an open teammate.
4 assists for George in the first half. Lavine, a quick trigger. Gets Batum to bite on the seductive ball fake and knocks down the triple himself. Luke Kennard checks back in. Good minutes for Lou Williams. ISO for Kawhi. Oh, a feathery floater for Kawhi Leonard. He has a dozen.
The timeout by the Clippers. Got the shot you wanted.
Lavine. Oh, hands another 3. Lavine now with 14. He trailed by 5. They will trail going into the break. The question is by how much? Lavine dashing down the lane, so creative around the iron. White loses the handle to Kawhi Leonard. The defense in his rear view, and he flushes it in. Back-to-back buckets for the Clippers. George late in the clock, posting on the smaller White. Kawhi knocks it in, and Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers pull to within 4. Clippers are 4 of 5 to open up. Lavine for 3. Again, back-to-back 3s on both sides, and the lead bumped back to 7. Lavine for 3. I'll tell you what, he is just as quick as they get on that release. 22 for Zach Lavine.
He's his size at 6'5", just to shoot right over the top.
Leonard, can he retaliate? Yep. He does! Dueling banjos again. It's back to 4. Cannot seem to get past this threshold. Lavine for 3. Are you kidding me?
Paul George might wait, but you have to be up on that screen. If not, like Kawhi, they're going to make you pay from behind the 3 if you give them open looks. You know, whether that's a 3 or right there with that runner.
He seems to give you the play that you need whenever you need it. How about 8 threes for Zach Lavine?
Tried to cheat the pass, and he had to pay for it by Lavine. Oh, come on. I mean, coming up and forcing Zach Lavine to get the ball out to Wendell Carter in the lane. And I love the adjustment the Clippers have made.
Lob to Leonard from George coming out of the timeout, and it is all systems go now. Kawhi with 31. Not saying that the Clippers can't put the vice grip on Chicago, but Lavine has had a field day. So too has Kawhi Leonard, and it continues to smolder. 33 for Kawhi Leonard. White. Back to Lavine. He has 8 threes. Lavine has 9 threes on 12 attempts, and for the 3rd consecutive game has 30. Here's Lavine. The Clippers out in front by 2. Lavine, not too shabby from above the arc here this afternoon. He's hit 9 of them and knocks down a little mid-range shot.
Being much more aggressive off the bounce to look for his opportunities, which bodes well for the Clippers.
Lavine gracefully soars in and lays it home. They go to their cash cow. Leonard, an aggressive drive down the lane, lays it up and in. Oh, and Kawhi goes down, grabbing his leg.
Okay.
And gets up. It appears to be okay. You can exhale for the moment. Boy, that did not look good.
No.
But appears to be fine. Lavine back the other way, fouled, and Lavine, who has 42. A step away, contested 3 is good. He has